13 times bodybuilders showed up with gyno on stage. Number 1. Franco Columbu. Franco Columbu won the 1981 Mr. Olympia competition, and it was a controversial win. He had some pretty big gyno on stage. Number 2. Ronnie Coleman. In his first Olympia win in 1998, Ronnie Coleman had a pretty serious gyno. However, he managed to fix the gyno in later years and didn't have it in many other competitions he participated in. Number 3. Ulysses Jr. Ulysses is a muscle-mania pro and claims to be a lifetime natural bodybuilder. Ulysses Jr. was spotted with a gyno on stage in 2015. Number 4. Craig Goliath. Craig Goliath, the mass monster bodybuilder, was once a competitive bodybuilder. Today he has no gyno and is way bigger than he was when competing. However, when he was competing, he was spotted with a nasty gyno one time. Number 5. Roly Winklar. In 2014, Nordic pro Roly had a pretty obvious gyno. In 2015 Olympia, he had a bubble gut plus gyno. In recent years, we haven't seen Roly with any gyno. He probably got it fixed somehow. Number 6. Lee Haney. A few notable bodybuilders with gynecomastia have reached the pinnacle of the sport. For example, Lee Haney, the 1987 Mr. Olympia, had notable gyno yet was immensely successful in the sport. When Lee Haney won in 1987, he didn't have massive gyno. He only had slight gyno, which doesn't make a difference to his physique. Number 7. William Bonac. More recently, the gyno controversy caught fire at the 2022 Arnold Classic USA, where William Bonac lost to longtime rival Brandon Curry due to notable gyno and washed-out abs. He even acknowledged his gyno and midsection issues in his speech. Number 8. Roger Walker. Roger was one of the top bodybuilders during the 1970s. Roger Walker was the first bodybuilder on the Olympia stage to have gyno. Roger's performance in Mr. Olympia was not particularly good, so he wasn't under the microscope as much. Number 9. Paco Batista. Paco's shape's just too freaky and unaesthetic. Despite how freakishly grainy he gets, he never places where I believe he should. That guy has bad gyno at the 2002 Olympia. Otherwise, he was in a freaky good condition. Number 10. Johnny Jackson. Bodybuilder and powerlifter Johnny Jackson had some terrible gyno in 2005 and 6. Number 11. Vince Taylor. Vince Taylor, 1991 Ironman. The man had actual breasts. Number 12. Hubert Metz. He was the gyno king in his day. Hubert Metz, the 1980 heavyweight Mr. Universe champ, displayed a ripped but unevenly developed physique with one of the worst cases of gynecomastia in the 1981 Mr. Olympia. Poor Hubert would suffer the wrath of the crowd all afternoon with shouts of bitch tits aimed toward him. Number 13. Jimmy Mentis. Jimmy Mentis had a bad case of gyno in the 2001 Arnold Classic.